look at this. I started poking around, and I found a tower. No admittance beyond this point. Let's break the rules, guys. Well, I made it up top, as you can see. And looks like they're just restoring this place. This is crazy. Look at this. Thanks for tuning into the Muscle Rustle, and it's one beautiful day here in Lowell, Massachusetts. And here I am alongside the Merrimack River, and as you can see behind me, I got an old mill. It's been abandoned for a very long time. I believe it's an old cotton mill, and along this river lies many old mills, just like that one. And this one has a bunch of broken windows, so I'm gonna try to get in this one. I'm gonna try to cross the river. And I know it's definitely a no trespassing zone, but you know me, I'm gonna take that chance because I want to see if there's any old relics in there. I love them these old mills like this. So let's go check it out, guys. Now I know why these cotton cloth mills went abandoned. Feel free to pause it and read it if you feel like it. But look at this. For sale. They went south. But that's about what I'm gonna do. As you can see, I'm at a different angle of this mill here, and I'm still trying to find a way to get closer to the other side where it's more abandoned. Because where we're looking at is that's been renovated. People are actually living in this part of the mill. And it kind of looks a little bit more dirtier than the Hog River. Unfortunately, this is about the closest I'm going to be able to get to this abandoned spot. I wish I could get right down there and just walk along the bottom there, but I'm just afraid people are gonna see me and someone's gonna call the cops on me. And I don't really know what the rules for trespassing are around here, but this is pretty wild. You could see the tunnels underneath there. The Hobie cat would love that. Wonder what lurks below. Well, the trolley survives. Here she goes. You heard it right from the trolley's mouth. Well, instead of going to the old abandoned part of this mill, look at this. We got another treat. Here we are at the Boot Cotton Mills Museum and Park. This looks very, very interesting. Nice and cool in here. Let's see what this place has to offer.
Alright, so yeah, today the Boot Cotton Mills Museum is used for various different things. So this section right here, the National Park Service owns it. The first two floors are the museum space, and then the third through fifth floor are the offices and administration spots. Back here, in this area, today it's being used as apartments. On this side, there's apartments and condominiums, and then directly across from the museum space, we actually have businesses that operate there. Over here, we have our boarding house, which is showcasing how the workers would have lived. And then over here today would be the stage and park area.
Very interesting. You know, with me, believe it or not, I've never been to Lowell, Mass in my life. This is the first time I've just discovered this place. But normally when we find old abandoned buildings, we go in them, but not this place. This place is definitely off limits, and I'll definitely follow the rules. So with that, guys, what's your name, by the way?
Jesus.
Jesus? Hey man, thanks for that information, man. That was great.
No problem.
Well, I must say, that was definitely some pretty cool information. But we're gonna go back in the back room. We're gonna look at some of the old relics. So come on. This would have been one of the factory areas where the men and women would have basically slaved all day long in these hot rooms. But look at this old relic. It's not all rusty, it's in pretty good shape. I bet this thing actually still works. Don't know how to operate it, but I could definitely learn. I'm pretty mechanical when it comes to stuff like this. This is how they make cloth, guys, for clothes. It looks very intricate. And I must say, they don't make them like that anymore. But let's take a look down here, huh? Actually, unfortunately, I can't go in there because I didn't bring any money on me. But that young officer at the front desk said I could just look through the windows here. Well, I definitely recommend coming here to the boot mills. And if you do, make sure you bring $6 with you, because that's how much it costs to come into this room. And it's only $6. You can imagine back then, that's probably what they made a week. Slaving on them cotton machines. Well, that was definitely one heck of an explorer, and I must say, the boot mills here in Lowell, Massachusetts is definitely the place to be. And that was pretty cool that I ran into a museum and a few relics along the way. Unfortunately, I didn't get into the abandoned part of the mill. Maybe someday I'll come back to Lowell, Massachusetts, and maybe I'll come back here with Turtle and we'll get into the old abandoned part and we'll walk down that sidewalk along the river. But with that, guys, thanks for watching this video, and get off that couch, put away that soda, because you never know what's right in your backyard. And with that, I'll see you around.